Greetings, Earthlings. So I want to tell you about the new solar system that I'm installing on this trailer. So first off, what's the problem with the current solar system that I have? Okay, there's two big things. Number one, it was electrifying the entire metal trailer, and if I touched one of the screws in the wall or on the floor, I would get a little shock.
No!
Which was scary enough to be getting like a little shock, but there's nothing to say that it couldn't have been a big shock, so it was kind of unsafe, and so I turned it off. Additionally, someone who mows the lawn here ran over one of the cables, sadly, and destroyed that cable, which sucks. So the real solution is to not lean them against the trailer like they have been, because that's what was creating the ground loop that was shocking me, and that's what was creating the getting hit by lawnmower problem. Oh, and then a third big problem, which I completely forgot, which is the most annoying problem, is that I had to load them in and out of the trailer every time that I wanted to travel somewhere, which I haven't moved my location in the last year. And a big reason for that is that I have to like move the solar in order to do that. But now, all three things are gonna be fixed, and I'm doubling the size of the solar that I'm gonna have. So what is this new solar system gonna be like? First of all, the panels that I'm getting are new. They are much better than the used panels that I found on Facebook Marketplace last time. And these panels are about twice the wattage of the ones that I had before, so I need half as many of them. I'm gonna have 12 now, but I'm gonna have twice the power output. So what that means is I'm gonna have 6 on the top, I'm gonna have 3 on each side, and both sides are gonna be able to fold 180 degrees, which means that whichever direction is south, which is where the sun comes up and over, I'm gonna put those panels out like this, and then the other side is gonna go up almost 180 degrees like this, so that both sides can be facing the sun, and the top will just be flat. So this is gonna allow me to comfortably charge my car, run all my devices, like do all the things that I need to do from here. It's gonna let me also be able to power somebody else. If there was another gypsy, eco, tiny house living person, I would be able to make enough power for them, assuming they didn't also have an electric car that needed to be charged. But another reason I'm doubling the power is I'm realizing that living off grid, you need to overshoot everything. When I designed this first system, it just barely was enough to meet my needs. I wanted to like do quick and cheap because I didn't know if this was gonna work out at all. Like I didn't know if I might have like completely hated living in here. I'd never done something like this before. And so I didn't want to like go all in if I was just trying it for the first time. But now that I know this really works for me, and I did a summer with no air conditioning and I still made it through all right, I'm starting to get serious about this, and I'm realizing that this is totally doable. So I'm going all in because yeah, if you budget your solar or your rainwater or whatever for like exactly your needs, there's always going to be problems. You're going to have some voltage drop, or your panels are going to get dirty, or you're going to like drive more than you thought you were one week, or whatever it is. There's gonna be stuff that comes up, and you just need to like overbuild, because life is complex and things happen, and it's kind of a showstopper when you don't have what you need off grid. So taking that learning, and it's kind of shaping like my intuition about how I think about what I need off grid, and so that's another reason for overbuilding the solar system. But other than that, I mean, it works pretty much the same way as what I have now. I won't get into the details, bore you with the details of how they're going to be wired and the details about the panels, but I'm continuing to learn and continuing to figure this out and having fun, and I'm going to be getting some help with this installation so that I don't have to do it all by myself. But I'll make a video when we start doing it, and yeah, pretty exciting. Be able to drive around and have like a power plant with me at all times.